Good morning, everyone. Now, in this video, we will continuing the methods of preparation of aldehyde. Now, we have already discussed the two methods. One is from the oxidation of primary alcohol, we get the aldehyde, and second is the dehydrogenation of the primary alcohol, we get the aldehyde. Now, the third method for the preparation of the aldehyde is preparation from acid chloride. Now, this is the acid chloride, or it is also known as either the preparation from the acetyl chloride. Now, the aldehyde can be prepared by the reduction of acid chloride or acetyl chloride. Now, this is a type of a reduction. This is a reduction process with H2 in presence of palladium deposited over barium sulfate. And this is a particular type of a reaction. It is a very important reaction. It is a naming reaction, and that reaction is known as the Rosenmund reaction. This is called MUND, Rosenmund reaction. It is a particular type of a reaction, and it is a kind of a reduction reaction. So if we have acid chloride, that is CH3COCl, it is called acid chloride, it is called acetyl chloride, or it is also known as ethanol chloride. So according to the Rosenmund reaction, when the acid chloride is react with the hydrogen in presence of palladium, which is deposited over barium sulfate, so we get, now this is a method for the preparation of aldehyde. So from this, here two carbon atom are present, so we get acetaldehyde. So the reaction is CH3CHO plus HCl. Now actually what exactly happen, this it is a reduction reaction, and we all know very well, in case of the reduction reaction there is a addition of hydrogen. So one hydrogen from here attached to this one, so we get CH3CHO, and now we have one hydrogen here and Cl here, so this hydrogen react with Cl, we get HCl. So it is a acetaldehyde. This is acetaldehyde. Now in case of the aromatic compound, for example, this is the benzene ring, and we have, this is, now this is known as benzoyl chloride. This is called benzoyl chloride. Again the reduction take place in presence of H2, palladium deposited over barium sulfate. Now what happened, this benzene ring, now here C, now again H is attached here, so we get CHO, and we all know very well, when the benzene ring contains CHO, it is called benzaldehyde. It is called benzaldehyde, plus we get HCl. So it is a reduction reaction, it is a naming reaction, and it is known as a Rosenmund. This is called the Rosenmund reaction. Now the fourth method for the preparation of aldehyde is preparation from benzene. That is benzene. From benzene we get benzaldehyde. So this is another important reaction, and it is a naming reaction, and this is known as Getman, that is Getman-Koch reaction. This is well popularly known as Getman-Koch reaction. By this method benzaldehyde is prepared. So benzaldehyde can be prepared from benzene by passing vapors of carbon monoxide. This is the benzene ring. So by passing vapors of carbon monoxide and hydrogen chloride gas in its solution in a presence of a catalyst, which is AlCl3, that is aluminum chloride, and also with the help of cuprous chloride, under pressure of about 70 atmosphere. Here the pressure is 70 atmosphere. We get benzaldehyde. So the benzaldehyde, the structure of benzaldehyde is CHO. This is benzene ring, this is benzene, and this is benzaldehyde. So this is a Getterman-Koch reaction. Benzene, this is the benzene ring. The vapor of carbon monoxide and hydrogen chloride gas is passed over the benzene ring in its solution in presence of a catalyst, that is aluminum chloride. Here the pressure is 70 atmosphere. By this method we get benzaldehyde. Now the next method of the preparation is the method from the chlorination, that is chlorination of toluene. Chlorination of toluene. This is the another method for the preparation of aldehyde. Again from the toluene we get benzaldehyde, and for that the reaction is, this is the structure of toluene. Now the chlorination of toluene is take place. We get, this is CHCl2. CHCl2, this, and here the, that is benzyl chloride. This is the formula, this is the structure for the benzyl chloride. This is the toluene. Chlorination of toluene take place. We get benzyl chloride. Again the hydrolysis occur at the temperature of 373 Kelvin. We get benzaldehyde. This is benzaldehyde. This is benzaldehyde. Now the next method of preparation of aldehyde is preparation from hydrocarbon. Actually aromatic aldehyde, that is benzaldehyde or its derivative, are prepared from aromatic hydrocarbons. It means the hydrocarbon which are in the form of aromatic structure by the following method. So the first method is called the oxidation of, that is called the oxidation of methyl benzene. Oxidation of methyl benzene, and we all know very well the methyl benzene is also termed as the toluene. So the strong oxidizing agent oxidizes the toluene. This is the structure for the toluene, that is CH3. This is the toluene. So the strong oxidizing agent oxidizes toluene and its derivative to benzoic acid. Benzoic acid means to the carboxylic acid, but it is possible to stop the oxidation process up to the aldehyde stage, because here we want the benzaldehyde as the product. So with suitable reagent that convert methyl group to an intermediate that is difficult to oxidize further, and there are two methods to convert the methyl benzene to the aldehyde. Now under the oxidation of methyl benzene category, the first way to convert the methyl benzene to the aldehydic group is known as, the first method is use of chromyl chloride, and the formula for the chromyl chloride is CrO2Cl2. This is called CrO2Cl2. This is called the chromyl chloride. So this is the first method. Actually what happened, the chromyl chloride, it acts as an oxidizing agent. It oxidizes the methyl group to the chromium complex, that is 2CrO2Cl2. It oxidizes the methyl group to the chromium complex, and which on further hydrolysis gives corresponding benzaldehyde. I have already told you that this method is only applicable for the formation of aromatic compounds. So that is for the benzaldehyde. So this is the chromyl chloride. Now it oxidizes the methyl group, that is CH. Now we get O CrO HCl2 whole 2. Now this is the chromium complex. This is known as the chromium complex, that is chromium complex, and this is chromyl chloride. Both the things are same, only there is a difference in the rearrangement. One H is used here, so CH. Now two H are left here, so and now this one is the CrO2. I am writing here it as a OCRO. It is same, that is CrO2. Two O are present here. Only the rearrangement process is done, and H is here and Cl2 is this one and whole 2. Now again upon hydrolysis, the process of hydrolysis carried out, and we get the benzaldehyde as the result. This is CHO. This is called benzaldehyde, that is benzaldehyde. And this process of preparation of benzaldehyde from the methyl benzene is also known as Itard's, that is called Itard reaction. It is a specific reaction, it is a naming reaction, and this is well popularly known as Itard reaction. It is a very important reaction. Now this is the first way. Now there is another method by which the methyl benzene is converted into the benzaldehyde, and this method is the use of chromic oxide, that is CrO3. CrO3 stand for the chromic oxide and CrO2 Cl2 stand for the chromyl chloride. Now the methyl benzene, which is also known as the toluene, that is methyl benzene, also termed as the toluene. Toluene or the substituted toluene is converted to the benzylidene diacetate on treatment with chromic oxide. So when it is treated with chromic oxide, that is CrO3, it is converted into benzylidene diacetate on treatment with chromic oxide in acetic anhydride. Chromic oxide in acetic anhydride. So the formula for the present here, the presence of acetic anhydride is very important. So the formula for the acetic anhydride is CH3CO whole 2O. This is known as the acetic anhydride. CH3CO whole 2O is the acetic anhydride. Now when the methyl benzene or the toluene is treated with chromic oxide in presence of acetic anhydride, we get benzylidene diacetate. Now the benzylidene diacetate can be hydrolyzed to the corresponding benzaldehyde with the help of aqueous acid. Now the formula for the benzylidene diacetate is here. This is the benzene ring. So the formula is CH, now O CO CH3 whole 2. Formula is same, only the rearrangement process take place here. It is known as benzylidene. This is called benzylidene diacetate. Diacetate because two acetate group are linked here, so it is known as benzylidene diacetate. Now the next process is hydrolysis is carried out in presence of acid. This is the hydrolysis. The benzylidene diacetate is hydrolyzed in presence of acid, and we get benzaldehyde, that is CHO. This is the benzaldehyde as the product. Now the last method for the preparation of aldehyde is from, this is the last method, from nitriles. From nitriles. We all know very well that nitriles are also known as cyanides. So the benzaldehyde, and this is a naming reaction. This is a naming reaction, and this is well popularly known as Stephen reaction. This is a naming reaction, and it is well popularly known as Stephen reaction. So the nitriles, or we can say that cyanide, nitriles or cyanides are reduced to the corresponding imine with stannous chloride in presence of hydrochloric acid, which upon further hydrolysis gives aldehyde. Now first of all, cyanide, so RCN, this is also known as cyanide, this is also known as nitriles. So when it react with stannous chloride, SnCl2, this is the formula for the stannous chloride, in presence of hydrochloric acid, first of all it is converted into imine. So the formula for the imine is RCH. When H is attached with the NH with the help of a double bond, again the process of hydrolysis is carried out and we get RCHO. This is aldehyde, this is imine, this is cyanide, this is stannous chloride, and this one is the hydrochloric acid. And this reaction is known as the Stephen's reaction. Now sometime what happen, such type of conversion from the nitrile to aldehyde can also take place with the help of dibyl H. Dibyl H. Now the dibyl has reduced the cyanide to the aldehyde. So the full form of dibyl H is diisobutyl aluminum hydride. This is the full form of dibyl H, diisobutyl aluminum hydride. With the help of this one, we can easily get the aldehyde from the cyanide. So that is RCN. This is the cyanide, and with the help of dibyl H, that is diisobutyl aluminum hydride, it is easily reduced to the RCHO. It is reduced to, actually what happened now, this is the hydrolysis process. Now first of all, the cyanides with the help of dibyl are converted into imine, and which on further hydrolysis, the procedure is same. First of all, cyanide is converted into imine, and which upon further hydrolysis form aldehyde.